Hey CBC Music, it's Bahamas, and these are the 5 songs that changed my life.
1, 2, 3, 4, tell me that you love me more.
I played in Fiest band. At that time, we were playing in clubs and, bars and things like that, and I loved it. The music was really good. And the song 1, 2, 3, 4 was used in that iPod commercial, and it was almost overnight. We went from playing these smaller venues to suddenly they're like rebooking things, and we're playing in theaters and hockey arenas and stuff. It literally changed my life. It really sort of allowed me to experience a level of professionalism in the music business that I up to that point just hadn't been exposed to. And we played on Saturday Night Live, and we played on the Grammys, and we did all this. We toured all around the world.
And I got myself a rocking chair to see if I could lose these thin time, part-time hell on Church Street Blues.
Tony Rice's Church Street Blues is just a monumental song for me for guitar playing. The whole album is just him solo, acoustic guitar and vocal. There's no production. It's like a classical recording. They just put the microphones up and they capture the performance. It has everything you would want out of any piece of music, and it's just guitar and voice. So I just found that so moving as both a guitar player, as a singer, as someone who makes albums, to find everything that I think is worthy about music or art encapsulated in something so simple and so profound was really moving.
I met a little girl, oh, sure was fine, sure was fine.
The album's called Here My Dear, and as far as I know, he was strangely had gone through a divorce and was contractually obligated to essentially make this album for the purposes of diverting the royalties to his ex-wife. But it resulted in the most beautiful music. That song is so tender, it's so heartbreaking that, I don't know, you can't help but be charmed by it in a way. It seems bad to revel in someone else's pain or something, but I think a lot of great art kind of has that quality. A lot of Marvin Gaye's songs energetically are just like at the top end, which I really like, but this one's the opposite. He's just so relaxed. It's almost like Neil Young's Harvest Moon or something. Like, it's just like, I met a little girl, he's so chill. I think I've been called chilled before myself, I might also fall into the chill zone. D'Angelo's Black Messiah record, that song in particular, he has a very specific rhythmic groove that I think millions of other people kind of connect to. And if you really analyze it, it's all about the way that the drums are locked. They're perfectly in time, like a metronome. And the rest of the band is just like in another planet, time-wise. They're really behind and other things are forward. And it really just creates this really interesting feel that you kind of can't help but you start looking around, what the heck's going on with me? Why am I moving? You don't have any control. And if my music even were able to have like a hint of that quality, I would love that. Okay, this album is so slick. It's crazy. It's like walking on a sidewalk made of banana peels. It's just crazy how slick it is. But I love Vince Gill. I think he's an incredible songwriter. I think he's an incredible singer. And I don't know how I discovered this Vince Gill record, but I listened to it on repeat for like 2 years or something, just nonstop. Really fell in love with it. And always thought, geez, man, I wonder, A, how you play guitar like that. B, I wonder if I could ever get myself into a room with Vince Gill. I haven't figured out how to play guitar like that. I can also say I've never been in a room with Vince Gill. But the great thing is that he plays on this new record, so I'd say that definitely changed my life.